I hope all of you enjoyed the last few minutes of singing, the music that we listened to. And some of you probably musically inclined were watching out for those few odd notes and wrong notes. There were plenty of right ones there too. But irrespective of whether the notes were right or wrong or whether we sang to the rhythm, our objective today was twofold. One is bring ourselves here, sing praises to God through our songs, through our talents. And number two, lead the church, which is all of you together to reflect and sing praises to God as well. So I want to quickly summarize the message that we wanted to convey over the last few songs, because that's something that we want all of you to take away with, right? We started with Let There Be Praise. Let there be praise in our hearts, which is something we as a choir hold dear to us, which is what motivates us. We sing praises every time we can through our songs, through our talents. Then we moved on to a very interesting song, Never Getting Over Getting Saved. Right? What a beautiful song. You know, affirms the truths about the joy of salvation and the assurance of salvation that we have. The song has some really beautiful words if you follow. It talks and it takes us back to the time when we really enjoyed when we tasted our Lord for the very first time. And if some of you are here who have not tasted the Lord for the first time, it's a simple prayer. All you need to ask is invite Him into your heart. And for those who have experienced it, this song is something that talks about you can never get over getting saved. And you know you continue to live this journey because of that joy. The next song that we sang was on I'm on the Battlefield. Of course, our journey is not simple, and we've heard through so many testimonies, tough times that people have gone through. It could be just another day at work, or it could even be, you know, us every single day wearing the armor of God and going into the battlefield and fighting the enemy out. But one thing that we all affirm to in that song is that we promised Him that we will serve Him till we die on the battlefield for the Lord. And then the next couple of songs, Michelle's solo led us through how through our weakness, God is there to strengthen us, and His strength manifests much more, right? And then we sang this song, another beautiful song, Jesus Hold My Hand. And one line in that song sums it all up. It says, when I kneel in prayer, blessed Jesus hold my hand. The battlefield might be tough, but then there is our God who always is there to walk us through holding our hand, and all that we need to do is just kneel in prayer. And then we heard that beautiful solo, and I'm sure some of you reflected on what talents that we can bring and glorify God. The way Shana and Akshay beautifully used their talents. And the last song that we sang, A Glory Did Roll, that's about looking ahead. And we're going to glorify God in eternity throughout. We're looking ahead to the city, streets of pure gold, singing and praising and reveling in God's glory. That's kind of what we presented so far. And just before we enter into the last song is also the theme. This is your song, this is your praise. What I would encourage you is to look back at this message that we wanted to communicate, as well as reflect and join us in spirit and in truth as we sing praises to our God.